Roasted grapes are irresistible teamed with cheeses. I like to serve a spreadable cheese concoction on toast, topped with shriveled, flavorful roasted grapes, either as appetizers or an after-dinner cheese course. Start by preheating the oven to 400 degrees, and then in a small, I use an 8-inch square baking dish. I add about a cup of seedless red grapes, a couple of tablespoons of port, and a little bit of sugar. These are going to go into that 400-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. You want them shriveled and looking yummy. I have some right here that have already been roasted. I'm going to just lightly salt them. And then we need to make our cheese mixture. Blue cheese, I'm using gorgonzola, and then an equal amount of mascarpone, which is like an Italian cream cheese. Just using a fork, I'm going to mix the two together. And I think that looks lovely. Now the bread, you want something rustic. My very favorite is to get a rustic bread that has nuts in it. But at the market yesterday when I went, they didn't have any. So I just brought a nice rustic loaf of whole wheat bread and sliced it fairly thin and then toasted it crunchy. On goes the cheese, and I'm pretty generous because I love cheese. And then the grapes. If there's any syrup, I want to include that in there too. I could put a little leaf of basil on this if I wanted to, make it a little fancier. Can you imagine cutting these into halves and serving them as an appetizer with a nice cold glass of wine in the summer, maybe a little rosé, or serving this after dinner? Delicious.